I just walk this step in mini Louboutin. And she walk, and she clean on my fucking tongue. Yeah, I was shipping salt, I was shipping skull. I take the pick and meditate.
Oh man, it is draft week 2023. So with that being said, it's the CEO. I'm clocking in to the 8th episode of CEO's Office Hours. Welcome to the office. I hope y'all clocked in, having that fun with me, making that pay with me, just enjoying the whole episode and the atmosphere of the draft with me. So before we get into this episode, I'm gonna do my tape of the week and my game of the week. I'll make it real quick though, because this episode is strictly going to be about my top 5 picks for the Detroit Pistons at number 5 if they keep the pick. I will be doing a video about, possible trade down picks, free agents, all before or on Thursday before the draft. So please like, comment, subscribe, and cut the notifications on. I will be dropping a lot of content. So for my CD, I got the Wild Wild West, Will Smith. Excuse my language, but this movie was ass, like a 2-pack of ass. I didn't like it. The soundtrack, the Wild Wild West song with Drew Hill, really just Cisco, that's my joint. Man, Tatiana Ali on here, that was cool. Blackstreet. The track, bro, the soundtrack is crazy. Like name-wise, you got Common, Jill Scott, Bow Wow, Dre, Enrique Iglesias. It's some hitters on here. This movie was trash, bro. Rumor has it that he, what did he do? He picked this movie over The Matrix. I'm glad he did though, because Keanu Reeves was a better fit. But this movie had Salma Hayek in it, so that was a plus. We all love Salma Hayek, but this one was 2-pack of ass. But if you had this in your collection, Wild Wild West, this came out in what year? 1999, the best year ever. The best year ever made, because that's when I was born. So 99 is a movie that came out in that year. So that's the first time I think I had a CD or anything that came out the same year I was born. With the game, all my WWE fans, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 featuring ECW. This was the first game that had ECW, and the game is actually in the disc. The game is in the case. It's the first time I done had that. So it's, this game was cool. My favorite game was 07. I had that too, but this game was cool because it had ECW on there. This is like peak John Cena, Triple H, Randy Orton rivalry. Jeff Hardy's going to become champion, I think, a few months after this came out. Undertaker was still popping, coming off his WrestleMania 23 win against Batista. So, you like WWE, all that stuff, please comment down below. I may start talking about that on my channel too, before I do my sports and music entertainment talk and stuff like that. But SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 featuring ECW. You got John Cena, that's my goal. Taker and Bobby Lashley on the cover representing ECW at the time. So to get into this episode, I'm going to talk about my 5 picks for the Detroit Pistons. I'm not going to go too in depth of who else out that 5, but for my 5, I have 5 great players. I'm going to do 2 and take a break. So no order, I have Cam Whitmore, out of Villanova, 12 points, 5 boards, 1 assist, and 34% from 3. Now, in his highlights and what we've seen, he's a great slasher, decent shooter from the field, can pass more obviously, but a lot of people were comparing him to Sadiq Bey, which I thought was just kind of off. But I think him being a slasher, having a lob there for Cade and Ivy, I think it'll be very well. But from what I've been hearing, he's not high on our draft board, so that's a shocker because at one point he was the whole time. Next, I have Jarris Walker. He averaged 11, 7, and 2. Also 34% from 3. Defensively, I think he's the best out of my 5 on here. Real scrappy, about 6'8", freshman, 2 young dude. He didn't really showcase his scoring because they had Sasser over there. Sasser and what's the other guy's name, dude? I can't think of the other dude's name, but they had 2 guards over there at Houston. So Jarris didn't showcase his scoring, but it was clips of him scoring in high school, clips of him scoring at summer runs. He got a nice jumper. The 3 is a little iffy, but 34 isn't too bad from what I hear. people on here, we do have somebody on here though that shoots almost 40%. But Jarace Walker, that's like a fan favorite pick right now. He fits the grittiness and the scrappiness of the Pistons. You know, him and Beef Stew and Duran kind of can like hold the front court down. But he is probably the most talked about pick for the Pistons right now. But my next three are gonna kind of shock y'all. Not if you've been following, but I think they should be held on a higher level. And my third pick should be number one. But with that being said, I'm gonna give a little break. I'm gonna show y'all a brand or video or anything, and then I'm gonna come back and do my last three for now. Watch this.
I don't keep money in my phone in the same pocket. What I'm pulling out can't nearly fit inside a wallet. I'm ballin' with 4 pockets full, I really feel like hard. All this green spit on my feet, I feel like I'm a Spartan. I spaz a hoes and make shoe, but I ain't go to college. My hustle don't go on the net, get money like I'm Amish. My bitch know just what to do, she always keep them polished. White tee with a new check on me, that's what I'm styling. Go down the block, tap it with cuz, me in public house. Bitch, I ain't dirt, don't have petty, can't do hoes, that's childish. We hit all the city hoes, then turn her out of towners. The price I get, I gotta buy, it really ain't an option. We been catching all the cases, got my green in Boston.
Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed that snippet of the brand, the music video, whatever I chose to post, because right now I still don't know what I'm gonna put there, but something will be there. So this video is just me naming off my 5 players. On episode 9, I'm gonna go into like more detail about why I like these players, you know, statistically shown, and like more like, you know, highlight why, stuff like that, and maybe my stream today as well. But at number 3, Taylor Hendricks out of UCF, 6'9". I believe he is a freshman. Let me check my phone, I have my notes in here. I believe he was a freshman. He's a freshman, so I think he has the most upside out the 5. Maybe, okay, maybe second most, but all around wise, I think he averaged 15, 7, and 1, 40% from 3, if I'm not mistaken, from what I have in my notes. 6'9", can play probably the wing, maybe the 4, you know. Great scorer, great on defense. I ain't gonna say great, but both sides of the ball. He's a good two-way player. I don't want to say great because he's still young. But shout out to my boy Jeff. He was real big on Taylor Hendricks. So I think that if the opportunity is there for him, I would take him. A lot of upside from him, and he's been moving up. He was very like bottom 10 type time, but he's been like top 5 through like 7 lately. So I'm looking forward to that. And mind you, this is just a little bit of what I think. I'm gonna go into more detail tomorrow in Thursday's video. This is just my quick 5 of who I think we should draft. And lastly, the last 2 are the Thompson twins. Now they average almost the same thing at Overtime Elite, but god damn, they can't shoot. Amen Thompson shoots 25% from 3. I think I shoot better than that. That's here nor there. Sear, she shoots 30% from 3. They both average about 16, 7, and 6, about that. I think Amen, you know, he's been showing like a lot of, you know, athletic, you know, promise and things like that. But he's more so like a point guard, you know. He was playing like on the ball a lot. Great wingspan from what I think. I keep getting these 2 mixed up, man. I always get these 2 mixed up. Let me go look on here in my notes. I don't want to give y'all the wrong information because I always get him and his brother mixed up. So, okay, so they're both 6'7". Okay, I'm not tripping. So, I think with Amen, he's most like a guard-based player. Asir played off the ball more. They were Overtime Elite. Honestly, I wouldn't mind either player, but I do not want other, you know, ball handler technically. So that means I'm going to be out. So Asir will not be bad, but the way they shoot, I cannot like fathom. Like they shoot from like, it's like right here, man. It's like at your face. Like it's disgusting. But with those 2 players, like my last on my 5 list. But I didn't want to go too much in detail because I have a lot planned for like these next 2 episodes in my on my channel. So those are my 5 players: Cam Whitmore, Jarace Walker, Taylor Hendricks, Amen Thompson, and Asir Thompson. I don't believe we're gonna take Cam. I don't believe we're gonna take Taylor. I would like Taylor or Amen, but we may end up with Asir, or we may trade down. That's for next episode. But those are my 5. Let me know if y'all have 5 that y'all like or 3 players that y'all like on y'all big draft boards for the Detroit Pistons. I'm going to end this episode now before I go into my stream later. It'll be on StreamYard. I'll have the link on Twitter and on my Instagram. But this is episode 8. I'm clocking out. I will see y'all very soon because I want to have episode 9 out in the morning, hopefully. And see y'all clocking out. I'm going to leave y'all with a song and a video at the end. Happy draft week. You have a blessed day. I will talk to y'all soon.
Hey, whatever the fuck I wanna go by, nigga. What these niggas think pussy pink like I'm Uncle Clifford won't make this shit easy. Bitches know it's gonna be hard to get her. Throwing shots at these hoes. That's her for her liver. Got the whole package Amazon. I'm about to deliver. Wouldn't let these hoes roll my blunts up. Dumb slut. Razor to your face like your coochie is gon' bump up. I'm with 3 6s and we bout to the club up. If money on the floor, Migo. All my bitches scrub the ground. Them niggas some scrubs and clowns. Maybe a lame resort. Before I pop this pussy, spend 120 on some Taylor Port. Stop hustling that little cat and come and serve a pack. Bitch, I'm the new Goldie. Teach my hoes how to bring it back. Turn these niggas to your property, rock your letterman. Pop out on these bitches just to show them that we better